Hi everyone, my name is Avianita Ekshanti. In this video, I'm going to explain a math problem about direct proportion. First, I'll explain the concept and the basic formula for direct proportion. After that, I'll read the question or a math problem and we'll solve it step by step. So, what is direct proportion? Direct proportion means two quantities change together. That means if one increase, the other also increase. So, for direct proportion, we use the basic formula. It is A1 over A2 equals B1 over B2. So the formula for the proportion is A1 over A2 equals B1 over B2. Next, I have a math problem or equation that is the time, the seconds. It takes water heater to boil some water is directly proportional to the mass of water. It is m kilogram in the water heater. So when m is equal to 250, t equals to 600. The question is find t when m equals to 400. First step, we identify the problem. Because the question already says directly proportional, we must use the formula for direct proportion. It is A1 over A2 equals to B1 over B2. In this problem, A is represent to t or time and B is represent to mass of m or m. I'm sorry. So we can write the formula into a T1 over T2 equals M1 over M2. The next step, we identify the variable. So from the problem or the question, the first situation is mass equals 250. We can write is M1 is equals to 250 and the t or the time is equals to 600. We can write it T1 is equal to 600. For the second situation is mass equals to 400 and the time or T2 is what we want to find. So we can write M1 equals 250, T1 equals 600, M2 equals 400, and T2 also T2. Next step, we substitute into the formula. After we know that the formula is T1 over T2 equals M1 over M2, we can substitute the variable into the formula. It is 600 over T2 equals 250 over 400. So we use cross multiplication to remove the fraction. That is 600 is multiplying by 600 and 250 times T2. So we can write it 600 times 400 equals 250 times T2. After that, we calculate the multiplication. 600 times 400, it is 240,000 equals 250 times T2 is 250 T2. Next, we're going to divide both sides by 250 because we want to find the T2. So we can write it 240,000 divided by 250 equals 250. T2 equals 250. So we calculate again for this one. 240,000 divided by 250 is equal to 960 and equals to 250. T2 divided by 250 is equal to T2. So the final answer is 960 seconds. Okay, that is from me. So before we end, I have a QR code. If you like to if you like to share your comments or suggestion about my explanation, feel free to scan it because your feedback really helps me to improve. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you guys.